Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back at a different screen, a new game. A bit of a tone shift, I would imagine, from Cassette Beasts and some other pieces I've been playing lately. Welcome to Wanderstop. I know not much of this game other than it's a Annapurna published game. It's also, I believe, the creators of Stanley's Parable and Beginner's Game or something like that were in on this as well. So something I'm very interested in exploring, and hopefully it'll be a nice thing to interact with that's a bit more unique, a little bit less just kind of happy, excited, etc. But without further ado, let's get in. I really know nothing about the game, so I'm just going to interact with it as organically as possible. It's newer, and I don't typically do that. I've just been really excited, so let's go for it. We'll start a new game. Without further ado, welcome to Wanderstop.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, but it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure. You don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. I just have to... Wow. I'm tired. I mean, I think she initially keeps moving. Why would she be resting? She's all gung-ho about training here. Right. I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up! What are you doing? No. This is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Hang on. Do we rest now, or do we push it even further? I think we keep pushing. Right. Don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winter, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Uh-oh. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Ugh. My goodness, you're not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea, which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And you're having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword? We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Of course not. It's just a sword. Oh, I can lift this. Interesting. So she's like kind of going back and forth about how she's appearing. It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. And now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you're not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ooh, or I'll be leaving here soon. Or we can just stay silent and brood. Maybe we'll just do, I'll be leaving here soon. Yes, very soon, but think of yourself and what you have just been through. You've collapsed and now you're clearly exhausted. You've been through so much. Think how much stronger you'll be if you rest for a moment or two. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then of course straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have the answer. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. So I have some theming here of just taking some time, slowing down, perhaps not fixating or anchoring on just one thing. Interesting. So we do have some actual movement here. Hey! Oh god, okay. The camera's kind of sensitive on the y-axis. I'm gonna change that very, very quickly. 1 second. We can do controller camera sensitivity. Probably bring that down to like 20. That's a little bit better, I think, honestly. Let's see. Do we have any controls that are available to us now? Just LT to run. Okay, we can actually toggle run off. That's kind of cool. And then, oh, I see. So you can just permanently run if you just hold the stick down. Okay. And then we have some D-pad stuff here. Brewing pocket, tools, and seeds pocket. Seems like we can't interact with too much at the beginning, and that's kind of not shocking at all. But hey, what is this here? Gift shroom. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna stash it. So to open a pocket, press and hold the D-pad. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using R. The center item is what will be selected once confirmed. Release. So I guess we can just kind of like pick these. As you can see, well, it's not actually showing up in... Oh, there's the gift shroom. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we'll leave that back in the stash for now. But it's kind of... I'm starting to wonder... Oh my god, they're so cute. They're like the little autosave icon. No, don't grab it. Just pet them. Oh, they're so precious. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna run... Do they get mad if I run away with them? No, okay, well that's good. It's so damn cute. Alright, I'll let you go, little guy. The Pluffins are to die for here. In fact, I'm sure Burrow's just happy that we're running around right now. Let's see, pink seeds. I'm sure we'll be need to plant stuff at some point, needing to plant stuff. Or even brew things. In a way, like I said, I feel like Boro wouldn't mind if we're just taking our time to take in things at first before we even go and most likely help him brew tea. So we can just quick stash with X. Okay. Lots of things to interact with. I wonder if I can pick these white flowers. I kind of want to do that real quick. It doesn't seem it, which is fine with me. Bonked into one of the hanging gardens there. Very pretty. I like the ambient music as well. I feel like we should probably get rocking a little bit so we can advance things. Not that I'm feeling pressured one way or another, but I do feel like we're probably going to be gated until we eventually advance things here. I like that shrine. It's very nice too. This is kind of an interesting looking field. I wonder if this will be a large bush or a tree, or perhaps just another way to grow things. But it looks like this whole area is pretty expansive for what it's worth. How much we're going to be doing with it, I guess only time will tell. Our wandering will now stop, and we will go and... Wait, did the Pluffins? No, okay. They're good, they're good. Let's go and talk to... Oh, wow. We just, like, grab stuff. Teacup. Can we... We can just actually move stuff around, which is kind of nice. I like the music in here already. Is this a way to wash things? That would be really cool, to be honest with you. Looks like there's going to be some degree of customization. Let's see if we can actually throw something on here. Oh, we can. Yes! Wash it. takes a minute to come through. I'm sure we'll be serving multiple people tea at some point. Waiting for our cup to come back. It seems to not be existing unless it's... Ah, there it is. Oh, that's so cool. I see the game will be testing various amounts of patience, I'd imagine. But we got nowhere to be, nothing to do. I will grab our clean cup and place it back down, or maybe we throw it back in the pantry or something, you know? Or does it come out this way? It doesn't seem... Oh, yes, of course, they have to dry it. Very cool. Out you go. Look at that. It's nice and dry now. Oh, how cute. Okay, let's throw this on the shelf here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now we will advance things, as it were. Are these radio stations? I am already loving life right now. Got a little camera there. Probably just leave that for now. No need to steal things before we're even associated with the cafe at all. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Okay. Key items, very strong. I see there's going to be like something for watering, something for cutting, a basket maybe for holding, a bunch of different things that we'll need to do here. So let's talk to Boris some more. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you've used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Easily done. Well, actually, we should probably... Can we... there's our tool. Well, now that we have our basket and it's not just sitting in our stash, let's see here if we can collect. How it's almost like an attack animation. As you can see, we have like our gauge there. Can we overfill it? I wonder. That's fine. We'll go back here, throw it in the drying. Very good. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they've fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stash, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay. X can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. Okay, so let's stash the understood here. I already think I got that tutorial already. We want the frogs. Oh, there we go. Okay. In the stash you go. All right, so we probably need to fill the watering can, I'd imagine. We can find... Ah, there you are. Sure, we'll have to collect the water. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Okay. Crafty, isn't it? Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow the simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please, imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. Okay, it seems kind of odd. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and just let me know when it's done. Okay. So we want blue ferns on either side. Well, actually, we probably want to... kind of overshot there, unfortunately. Are we going to make... Ah, I see. Unfortunately, I screwed up. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'll go talk to Boro. We fucked up. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. I love his design, by the way. His... like the little letter in his pocket, the safety pin it looks like. Just so freaking cute, man. Whoopsies. Hold A to fill my watering can. That much I know I can do. Okay, looks like we have a full can. And we have to water the eggs now. Oh, hello. There we go. Looks like they're fine now. Probably go back and fill it just for efficiency's sake. Beautiful. Let's talk to Boro. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. It will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay. Oh, I see. We've got 4 new seeds here, actually, so we could, in theory, plant a bunch more blue ferns and then just kind of go for it. Cool. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let us move on to the next step. Is there going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course, all this is written in a book in our library. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what you'll be making after small hybrids? Guess! A foxtail agave? Large hybrids? That is correct! Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? But to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You don't have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does this sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to the seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay, so let's see. We want a triangular structure here, which actually we kind of screwed up mega big time, right? So we'll go like this, and of course we, like I said, we totally messed up a little bit, right? Yeah, well, let's water regardless. Who cares? There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to plant a different spot, I think. But at this point, we need more seeds to do it. So, just grab some more seeds. Oh yeah, we are flush with seeds, so we're gonna have no trouble here. Okay, well, alright, I'm already screwing up. So let's do this again. We need to make a line. We need to water the egg. We'll water this just for fun. stash this, pull this, and then we want to do this here, this here, this here. Right? That's what we have to do. We've done it, more or less. And then do we water this thing again to make it a large hybrid? That looks large, doesn't it? I don't know. Whatever. Let's talk to... I'm confused. Hello, miss. How's the fruit hunt going? Remind me how to make fruit? To make a large hybrid, create this pattern using plants from a seed. Remember, you don't have to reuse any of the plants we used to make the small hybrid. When it produces an egg, water the egg, a large hybrid will eventually emerge. Oh, so I think you had to have that there ready to go before we watered the egg. So we probably just prematurely... We screwed up, basically. But that's fine. We have all the time in the world. So let's start here. Here. There. I ignored his advice. I'm sorry, everybody. I promise. I didn't mean it. Alright, let's water. Oh, pretty. Let's water it as well. Oh, we're out of water. You know what? We should water it a little bit more. Probably get some more good fruit out of it, you know what I mean? So let's do that since we have the time. Oh, yeah. Is that it? Okay. Chip chip. Okay, so we've done that. Taboro! I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful. Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you made is called a chip chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? No, that's so mean. I don't want to be mean to Boro. Sure, why not? Ha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside, and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Press Y to open. Yeah, we need to open the field guide. Why the hell not? Simple plants. So we have, like, blue and pink. Small hybrids. Oh, it even gives you the patterns, which is so fantastic. Interesting. So there's another page to be seen here. The chip chip is palate cleansing. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Puff pods, probably blue and pink, right? Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Oh, this is so cool. Can we put our name there? I kind of want to, right? Like, that's so cool. All right, you know what? I'm liking it. But for now, I think we leave the tea making to next episode. So thanks so much for watching my first entry into my Wanderstop Let's Play. My name is DuffKing56. I will see you all next time. Peace out and bye-bye.